football like we're playing with 10 men. He's been like that all season. Is it recording? Yeah.
That's how I feel with Martial, bro. When we were playing Martial up front.
It's just so frustrating because I'm not trying to be that toxic Arsenal fan that's like getting out my club because it's bare early in it. We've only just 65 million is a lot of money, but
man. Do you know what it is?
He's been so
it's
bad.
Like, you know that girl you introduced to the man, yeah.
And she's a hoe.
And then you find out she's a.
and then
you're excited. You're like,
and then you're trying to say I can change her.
You can change her. It's not working, bro.
I thought, do you know what? Maybe Arteta. Maybe you know what? I see what he's trying to do.
You see what he's trying to do, yeah.
But he's just shit.
You know, you have that one friend that is like, you know what? The man am I laughing? I see what you're trying to do with this girl, but it's just never gonna work.
I don't want to be that guy that's like, get him out my club shouting like you know like AFTV type vibes whereby the best.
But them man that want clout like this, they're too extreme now. Because I want to charge my phone.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man. Yeah, episode 40.
40. Chat to them.
Arsenal currently playing Man United.
1-1.
So currently 1-1.
That's my bro.
88 minutes. I'm not surprised, but I'm happy how quickly we responded though. Odegaard, mentality monster. That's what I call him. Player. Leads by example, man. I love him for that.
Rashford's becoming that guy, man.
He's that guy, man. He's
big
that
game
guy.
player, bro. Big game.
Guy. He's been that guy. I've always rated Rashford.
I can't believe United fans wanted him out. You know, we spoke about it a couple
I remember saying I'll happily take my Arsenal.
Yeah.
I'll happily take my Arsenal. I'll 100% take my Arsenal.
Again, first game playing this position and he bags like football. I think we overcomplicated too many times. Like
that's what I feel like. Arteta's doing sometimes. Playing obviously Partey is not playing, but playing Partey right back is just like, come on, man.
Nah, it was meaty.
Not playing Gabriel. The only thing is just with football. There's a lot of people don't know that there's a lot of politics behind playing players as well. For example, like if there's rumours to do with a player transfers, sometimes the manager just won't play him.
100%.
It's like even stuff to do with like bonuses in the contract.
Bonuses,
like I've heard that, for example, a player won't be played.
Certain amount of minutes or taking off.
Yeah. Or for example, he won't get started or this that just so in terms of like a bonus in his contract or whatever. Because obviously, some people might not know. Most people probably do know, but for a certain amount of starts, it triggers them out.
Triggers a bonus.
Like for example, you can get a bonus if you win a game. You get there's bonuses in their contract. If you score a goal, bonus in your contract, assists, clean sheets, all these sort of things. There's bonuses in the contract, so all that thing plays a part. That's why a lot of the time when I see people talking on Twitter, a lot of these people have never even played football like that, or don't. Obviously,
what minute is it?
It's 90th minute. But you know, one thing I deeped. Haven't you deeped? I said because I was listening to some interview with Gary Lineker, Jamie Carragher, and what's Howard Webb, the referee. Yeah. And they're doing this thing whereby they're trying to stop time wasting. So now it's like the referees. Have you noticed? Like for example, oh shit, Man United scored. Referee. Yeah, Garnacho. Yeah, the counter, another counter.
It's gonna be a good episode.
Yeah. Anyway, why don't shake my hand, bro? What this is? I think I'm laughing. It's not a joke. Listen, I learned to not put my emotions in it because it's only the fourth game of the season. So,
but you know what it is? We're lucky we scored at this time because you know Arsenal fans are running to the stage.
I know.
United just scored. Yeah, we did. Oh my gosh! No, God is good. Oh my God, Nacho.
I knew we were gonna lose this game. Just the way
you start, and you know what it is? You man gave us bare time on the ball. Like first half, we were bopping the ball.
Oh shit! I'm seeing offside.
See, mums. Oh, it was offside.
Offside, yeah.
Oh, I celebrated for that's embarrassing.
Listen, I learned. Listen, for the years, you can just tell my emotions. My emotions. Even if Arsenal would have scored, I would just be like Arsenal 2-1. We moved.
I'm fuming.
But yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I watched the interview. Howard Webb. They're trying to stop time wasting.
Yeah.
So now, they added. Haven't you noticed? You know, when the World Cup added minutes. How there's like plus 8 minutes, plus 9 minutes, plus 11 minutes. That's happening now in the Prem.
Yeah.
Now, and I'm not sure if you've seen, but Varane complained about fixture listing.
Yeah, that we're not robots.
Yes, so, and I remember seeing Michael Elise even reposting that article that Varane spoke in, and it's like now, I was telling my boys, I was like, watch, games are gonna be like 100 minutes. It's 90 minutes. That's the regulation time. But now, because of like even like throw-ins, like everything,
more than 100, man. Because you're forgetting. It's gonna be first half at a time. And the second half added time.
Yeah, exactly.
And if it's a close game as well.
And first half added time is always like 5 minutes.
4 or 5
minutes. And then, so now like games are like going to be 100 minutes plus. And then on top of that, you got the cup games and all that shit. And they're doing that across all competitions. This is like this isn't just a FA thing. You saw it in the World Cup, they're introducing it now. So now it's like players are going to be... The amount of injuries, that's why it's so important, squad depth. That's why Arsenal fans are complaining. Even me, myself, I'm thinking, bro, like our squad is better now compared to last season. But now with this added on minutes, players are going to get in.
United have already been obliterated. Like
so many players are going to get injured.
Got Shaw out.
Yeah, all these players are going to get
injured.
injured.
Just coming back first game. Yeah. Malassia's still been out. We have Mason Mount out. Yeah. And it's like, fam, it's truthful because the players' hamstring is going to be like oxtail, bro. Off the bone, like bro, can't keep playing like that.
Do you know what's crazy? You know, like for example, when someone gets an ACL, they don't take that. So normally, when someone does the ACL, normally they take a piece of their hamstring to repair the ACL. Now,
where's your ACL though? I know it's like round your.
It's a ligament.
It's a ligament in your knee. I know.
Yeah,
it's around your knee.
So now. And it's normally done when like twisting and turning. That's why if you notice, if you looked at Timber, his was non-contact.
And that's why it's a lot of basketball sport because a lot of stop, stop.
Yeah. And Achilles as well when you're pushing off. But now in football they don't take the hamstring graft because when you're sprinting, you need your hamstrings to decelerate.
Yeah.
So they take it from the quad. So they take the graft from the quad. So like just in general, like with all this game time and like the Achilles is like not the Achilles, but the ligaments or ACL. That's why all these players, you're gonna see a lot of these ACL injuries. You're gonna see a lot more of them, and all these long-term injuries because the body, the knees, joints under constant stress. Football's high intensity. You mentioned with basketball as well. Basketball's high intensity, but football, like Premier League, like the intensity of it is very intense. Obviously, it's not the same as basketball, it's up and down, but it's still very intense.
What do you prefer watching? I prefer watching basketball though.
Do you know what I hate about basketball? The ads. That's why I prefer Premier.
But if you say that you hate American football, that's the worst.
Oh no, American football I don't watch.
The worst. I'll watch it, but
the Super Bowl I don't bother. I just watch the highlights.
Yeah.
Because it's ridiculous.
The ads is like every 2 years.
Bro, it's like
NBA Finals. The playoffs is when the ads get a bit peak, but it's the playoffs, isn't it? Like
basketball, it's not too bad, but it's still annoying because I'm not used to it. Because like British TV, 45 minutes we're just watching straight ball. But obviously basketball
timeouts.
Timeouts. They're showing that 3-4 ads, and it's like.
Nah, I love basketball, man. Do you know I love basketball? It's that in football, most of the time, if it's 3-0, it's game over or 2-0. Or 2-0 is the way it's called, but most of the time, innit? But in basketball, if someone's up by 15, give it 2-3 minutes, they could be down by 20, like time. I think it's game over, innit?
No, I don't know. It's +5 added time.
Yeah, so
8 minutes. 8 minutes added on. 8 minutes added on. So you're playing 100+ minutes. You're playing.
So basketball, you could be up by 15. 5 minutes later, you're down by 10. So that's a 25-point swing. So it's like for me, because for me, I've always said watching football. I love United. I love the game. Like I honestly love it, but it's like even sometimes I watch United and I'm like, no, like bro, like imagine going to watch that live. You spent bread. You got season ticket. That's a waste of 2 hours, man.
No, I like watching football. I prefer watching football games on TV.
On TV,
but the going there and watching the actual game. Because I remember I went recently to watch Aberdeen versus Charlton because my boy's little brother plays for Aberdeen.
Yeah.
First team. And
did they come to Charlton?
It's a good experience. Yeah, they came to Charlton.
Okay.
And hopefully this year, I want to go up. I want to go out to Scotland to watch him play. Because that would be good. But no, the atmosphere is like proper. Like it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good to like just feel it. But I've never been to a basketball game. I could have when I went LA in 2017, but I didn't want to because the Lakers were shit. My brother asked, like, do you want to go? I was like, nah, because the Lakers aren't good.
Lakers are me.
But no, basketball game.
My man was snitching on my man.
Who? Nick Young.
Yeah, that was the time.
On D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, he's stitching.
Was it? Oh no, when D'Angelo Russell
snitched on Nick
Yeah,
Young.
yeah. But no, going to even rugby games. Rugby games are good. I like watching rugby as well. Yeah. Even rugby people. I used to think that rugby people that go to watch rugby.
They're real men, you know.
Yeah, they're proper gentlemen.
That's why
they drink beer.
They're all butters though. Like they don't care about like.
Yeah, like even the women, they're all drinking beer, singing.
I got scattered for Saracens in year 9.
Because you're tall, quick,
tall.
Yeah.
I was bored those people. But my mom said I'm too pretty. Like she didn't let me go. So my son, she said there's a lot of. Thank you, like I appreciate it. I enjoyed they even came to our house. Like we first said no because it was a school tournament thing. We won. First said no. Then they got my address through the school. I still don't know how that was legal. Showed up at my crib.
Oh, this was before Bark and I being.
This was before BA.
Oh yeah, because we had a rugby team.
Yeah, obviously when I got to BA, remember I wasn't allowed to do PE because it was just basketball.
Yeah.
So I did rugby. Came to my crib. My mom was like, she was like, I want to thank you guys for your time. But then like when Nigerians are being like, they don't know they're being sarcastic in this. I know. She was like, it's just, you see, my son is he's just too pretty for rugby. I don't want him to injure his face. That's a very delicate face.
Yeah. My mom was like that in rugby as well. She was like, be careful. Like, it's not because my brother done his ACL whilst playing rugby.
They scored.
Who? Arsenal. Who scored Arsenal?
Yeah.
Did
Wait, did they?
Yeah, they did. Declan Rice. Is what it is, man. 105 M's.
Do you know what's crazy? I just celebrated.
On that, Stephen, I'm not going to celebrate.
This is going to clip.
We move. But I'm going to repost on Insta. Because I'm surrounded by Man United fans. But, hold on, wait. I've got a GC full of Man United fans. And
This
I've got one
is a
Liverpool
joke.
Fan. But, yeah. Message to all you Man United fans. You lot all pricks. Fuck you all. It's 2-1. I ain't got to shout and scream.
Oh my
Declan
days.
Rice, the boy, is what it is. But we move, man. We move. But yeah, as I was saying.
End the stream.
as I was saying, yeah. My brother done his ACL whilst playing rugby. So my mum was always like, don't go and bash your head and she was like, she didn't want me to play rugby. But yeah, look, my boy. Shout out my hair. He told you. My boy, shout out my boy Maher. Gunners for life. Maher, let him know. Yeah, my brother. Yeah, Maher, my brother. Yeah, my brother. My brother.
When am I playing
my brother? My brother.
2023. Oh
my brother.
Gosh.
Hey, what do you think of Martial? My boy Amit. He's. I've never seen a bigger Martial fan than my boy Amit.
Do you know what
shout out Amit. But to me, I think. You remember when they were comparing him to Aubameyang? There was a thing on Twitter. People were Aubameyang and Martial, this, that, and the other.
Oh, man, that is so dread, fam.
What do you think? I think Martial's overstayed his welcome for me.
He's stinky, bro. You know what it is? I was with Amrit, like, on the Martial thing, because I think there was a period in time where he was underrated because he wasn't scoring. But I was like, I just thought as a team we were dead in it. So I was like, but like, Martial's the shining light. Type of how Rashford was last year for us, where I was like, a lot of men were saying, if we don't score, don't impact games. But I'm like, his role is just to score, innit? But, like, Martial in 2023 is like, it's like saying Madonna's the baddest bee in the world. Like, it's just like expired, bro. It's like when you put your milk in the fridge for 3 weeks, you take it out, it's like rice pudding, like, it's just dead, like, you're just gone, like, it's just, I don't know what to say. He's a granny, like, even the way he runs, like, his body's wrinkled, like, his body's folded. You know, he's crunch up paper.
Yeah.
Like, it feels kind of sort. Cause I feel like he's playing with arthritis. I genuinely feel like, and you know, people with arthritis, how they walk, like, this isn't even me a joke, like, because I've seen it, like, he runs like so, like, because he has so many, you know, when someone has so many injuries mentally, they're scared of injuring. I'm just like, bro, just go. Like, you've earned enough bread. Like, I don't know
the money. I think you know, that's why I feel like that's why Man United struggle to get rid of players because of the money.
Well, the wages are dumb.
And I don't blame them.
Like, this year, we were meant to get rid of bare players, but
look at how you got.
But guys on 200 racks a week. If he goes West Ham, they can't pay him more than 110. Why would he leave?
And the reason I think the reason why he wanted to go, but Man United weren't going to pay him because apparently he has a clause in his contract.
Yeah, no. He had to go, but he wanted United to pay the deficit. Yeah. Which is dumb because no one's going to do that. No,
but that's in his contract though.
No, it's not in his contract. It's just a buyout. Or maybe it's a contract.
It's a contract thing because you know, because of course, like normally when players leave, their
No,
contract
that's not
is
all the
up.
time. That's some clause, but more time.
But he's got that in his contract.
For you to agree to deal for other team. I don't want to talk football because a lot of the people. But long story short, yeah, if your job don't want you no more, and they're paying you, let's say 150K a week, and they're pushing you out, but they say we're gonna push you out so you're not employed to another job we got set up for you, and the other job is only 90K. They can't physically push you out until you accept to leave. But are you willing to take that 60, 70K wage cut just to appease your bosses? More time, I want to say, no, I'm going to stay here until my contract's done, and my 150K, and then I find myself another place if I need to go to.
Basically longer, or he can run down his contract, and then, do you know what's so sick? When players are free agents, they
have a signing on fee.
Yeah, they're signing. So basically, the money imagine that a normal transfer fee that a club will pay to another club, they're basically getting that.
Yeah, obviously on a lesser scale.
But it's like, imagine, instead of, for example, Maguire, if he was to run down his contract now,
that's why Mbappe is going to go on a free.
He might go to a club for like a West Ham, get a 10 mil signing on fee. Yeah. Whereas he could have went for, I don't know, like 30 or something like that. But yeah, Mbappe is different level.
He's going for free, bro. No one can sign him.
No, he extended his contract. I think he hasn't not yet.
He's got 1 year.
I think he will though.
If he does, I think he will. Even as much as I like him, I can't pay him the best player in the world.
But I think he will still leave next summer. But just so, because you know, like for PSG, you know these guys that have money, they were sneaking money under the table.
Because then he should have just gone this year because it would have been more affordable.
Yeah, no, but remember, one, financial fair play.
Real Madrid could afford that.
Yeah, they can, but remember, they just spent money on Bellingham.
No, but they didn't spend that.
No, they did. And remember, they wanted to, remember, there was rumours of them selling, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Yeah, him. But because to fund Mbappe, because financial fair play, if they really, you know, like how Chelsea are doing. Yeah. Chelsea don't give a fuck. They're doing what they did. They're doing what they did years ago. They know they're gonna get banned. That's why they're buying all these young players.
Yeah, so that when the ban comes, they have young players to come through. Yeah,
but Real Madrid know that if they buy Mbappe, which they can, financial fair play is on their ass. So then they have to be smart about it, which is why they're just waiting, and then it'll be a next summer thing where they cash in on him. Because Bellingham's doing his thing. Shout out G Bellingham, bro. That shit makes me smile seeing him do what he's doing.
He's a neighbourhood hero. I can't even say he's a neighbourhood hero. He's a national hero.
Yeah, man.
National hero.
He's looking at England's best. Who do you think is England's best player currently right now?
On their day.
Right now. Forget about what Gareth Southgate. Because Arsenal won, innit? Yeah. Smoke.
I'm gonna hold it tonight. Pause. Smoke. Pause. The best player in England right now.
Yeah.
Bro, that's...
On form. It's
gotta be Jude.
Yeah, it's Jude. On form is Jude.
I'd say Jude and it's just Jude, bro. Because if I go, bro, Kane's meaty, man. A lot of people are gonna hate me, but I feel like England play worse because of Kane, and it's a Tottenham syndrome. Have you seen it? Where when Kane plays for your team, it's like you have to force feed him.
Bro, Tottenham are balling right now.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Shout out Madison.
I've been saying for a while, like
40 mil for Madison. I knew that was gonna be
as good as Kane is, yeah. Because he's not fast, you have to play a certain type of way to accommodate Kane.
But at the same time,
well, he's good enough. No, he's good enough.
Like, the way he was carrying them, if Madison's there while Kane's there, they still do the same thing on another, and they'll probably be beating a lot more big teams.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll win the league, but they'll definitely be a top 3 contender.
Maybe
a top 3.
But the thing is, I don't like. But I don't like the defense though. Their defense is shit.
It's stinky.
That Dyer stinks.
But yeah, what I wanted to talk about, even one of our topics today was I don't want to stay here.
Yeah, same.
I've got stuff to do. Is so my friend was asking me, he was telling me like, his mum said hi and like she's like, how's Steve doing? Because she really likes me in it. Then what's it called? I was thinking, my boy was then saying, only she knows the real you, like what you're up to. I was like, what do you mean?
Wait, say that again, sorry. So
my boy's mum was like, she said, I call her auntie, she was like, how's Steven? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my boy was laughing, she was like, like she thinks you're such a good G, like I'm like, that's a good G, like. But I'm like, I was gonna say like,
we are good youths. We enjoy ourselves. We like to have fun.
Yeah. But she was like, he was like, so I wanted to ask you, how would your friends describe you, or what's your role in the friendship group? Because I would say like, I'm the Joker / like Christian spirit, not spiritual, but Christian guy. Like I know my morals, but at the same time, Stephen would be one that make people laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm trying to say is because there's certain people that if you heard a rumor about me now that say, "Yo, Stephen got done for robbing a bank or robbing," they'll be like, no, like they wouldn't even take it seriously because they know what type of person you are. So now, from the outside looking in, how would you describe yourself? How would you say your friends describe you? Type of persona.
Like we're all jokers. I wouldn't say there's one specific joker. Like I think we're all funny in our own ways. I'll say more so the guy that's much just like I want to say like I feel like we all share the same personality traits. I'll say for me, everyone knows in my friendship group how much I'm on my shit in a way, whereby I'm like quote unquote hustler in a way. So I'm always like busy, whether it's work or business or whatever other stuff I do. So yeah, I think that's how everyone else look at me. What else? I don't know, the shoe guy. Obviously, there's another guy. There's another guy within the Man that's like proper on his fashion thing. But yeah, I think my main thing is the guy that goes gym and just hustling, like
entrepreneur.
Yeah. Basically, the only thing is I don't like using the term entrepreneur, even though I believe I am, but I don't like to use it on myself. I just like to just
Why is that?
Because I feel like the term's just been
rinsed.
Yeah, it's rinsed. Like like even people have it in their bio on Instagram. Like,
oh my boy, Shaq X, he said this is like a lot of men start businesses and they say CEO, but they CEO of a one-man company. Brother, what are you CEO?
I'm technically a director of a private limited company. If you search up Sneak and Collect Limited, my address, my full name comes up, and then my business partner's name comes up. But I remember some guy called Gabriel Sion saying it, that you're just a glorified worker. For example, me, I'm just a glorified worker.
Yeah, you are.
In all parts.
Yeah.
So I have my physio job, I have my Sneak and Collect.
It was 3-1.
3-1, Arsenal scored again. Did he score again?
Jesus scored again.
Jesus comes on, back from injury, scores. Game's still going on. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm just a glorified worker at the end of the day. Like, I've never been fascinated to put CEO in my bio.
You feel like it's for more to show off the actual doing anything? Right.
The only thing I can say that I'm showing up as me promoting is having a website that I created myself. Like I did everything myself in my business. My website, I was meant to give it to someone to make it, but the person, for personal reason, they seen that they were busy with other stuff. So I thought, do you know what? Fuck it, let me just make it myself. I learned how to make it myself. Use Shopify to help myself. Designed it. My accounts, my accounting, I do that myself. I did one time pay someone to do accounting because my business partner is an accountant, but I kind of do that myself because it's pretty straightforward. Because I've got a spreadsheet on Excel that has basically my sales. I've got a business account as well. So literally I do everything. My business partner just invests money and shows me this and this product that's doing well. Oh yeah, maybe we should invest in this. But I'm the main person that does everything. So so like I mentioned, I'm just a glorified worker. Like, even though I'm technically a CEO, but I'm just a worker. I just do everything. So, but yeah, back to what you're saying, like, and that's sort of why my friends will look at me as like the guy that's hustling, because I'm doing all these things. Like my boy, one of my boys, he just started working 9 to 5 again, and he was like, Ben, I don't know how you do it. Like, you work, then you got your business, then you started PTing, and you go to the gym, and you do all this in a week. Like, I don't know how you do it. I just started laughing. Like, it is what it is. Like, you get used to it. And then on top of this, I'm recording this, and then I'm editing this. It's like, it is what it is. Like, it's just life at the end of the day. For me, it's like when I'm much. It's another thing I think I reckon don't know me as is the person that's very much level-headed. Even though we're all level-headed. That's why we're all, as I mentioned, we all share the same personality trait. But we're all level-headed. Like, I'm the type, like, we all have, as much as we all joke around, we all have serious conversations as well. And I'm someone that loves having the serious conversations as well.
Yeah.
As well. So yeah,
I think like you gotta have them. You gotta have them conversations. I was gonna say what I admire about you quickly is your time management. 'Cause every time I'm like, yo, Ben got this to do, and then plus it's coming this like voluntarily. Like we're not getting paid for this, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we do this out for the love. But it's like, now you do so much, and it's like every time I'm tired, I feel like yo. I'm like, bro, I know Ben's probably jogging right now, sis. I know Ben's probably jogging right now.
Do you know why? It's just, you know when you meet other people, yeah, that have more than you, yeah? I'm laughing because some of the people I've met, yeah, in this life, or as of in the last couple of years whilst doing this, working in my business, it just makes me think, I'm nothing right now in life. No. It sounds bad. No. Don't get it twisted. Like, not even to shit on no one, yeah. But when I compare myself to, when I compared, you know, when you're in certain circles when you're younger, and you think about how everyone's doing, you kind of compare yourself to people like just very much like you. But then when you move out of them circles, and you explore the world or certain places, and you meet new people, and you see how people on different levels, it just changes your perspective on life. Like, for example, I'm laughing because this is so funny, yeah. I got a friend whereby she said her GP's in Mayfair. Her GP's in Mayfair. When she wants a doctor's appointment, she gives her doctor £100 under the table. Yo, hold this. I need an appointment. She goes round to him. When I hear shit like that, the reason why I'm laughing because
that sounds like them.
The flex is different.
Them that implant the fake BBL.
I'm not gonna even.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even say her name. Yeah. But
£100 under the table for appointment is crazy.
Me and her, right yeah, now. Bro. She's private healthcare, bro.
Yeah,
she's private healthcare. Yeah. Me and her, man, cool. Yeah. But it's like when she's dropping the shit like this, like I'm thinking in my head, like, brother, like, your GP's in Mayfair. I'm thinking, I'm probably gonna clip this. She's gonna know I'm talking about her. Because the reason why I'm laughing, because it's so funny. Because I'm like, the way she just drops certain things, yeah. And other people I speak to as well. The way they just say different things, it's like, brother, I just think to myself like,
are you
cool.
real? Yeah.
Like, hey, I gotta go harder in life. Do you get what I'm saying? Like even, for example, at one point, and we spoke about this before. I always kind of mention it. I was gonna get a car, right? Then I met my business partner, and then I remember, obviously, I found out where she lives, like in some apartment.
Yeah.
In like within that near central London, yeah. That's worth like stupid amount of money.
Stupid.
And I was like, oh yeah, have you got a car? She was like, why would I need a car? Like, I don't need a car. Like, and I'm thinking,
it's not for everyone, by the way. Some people need cars.
No. Some people need cars. No. If I need a car, I reckon, like, for example, like in my head, I feel like if certain things I'm doing now, build up, and I scale a bit more, then I'm gonna need a car. But in my head, you know, like, for example, there's this ideology that, but when you're 18, you need to have a driving license.
Oh yeah.
When you're this age, you need to have a house.
Dumbest thing ever.
This, that, and the other. It's like, for example, the car thing or the license thing. Obviously, I got my license, thank God.
And the viewers as well. It's not even worth it.
But like, it's like this lady's like, she's got this amount of money, and the money she's got in her bank account is dumb. I've seen one of the accounts, and I was like, are people able to have this sort of money? It's like, I'm like, I've met this person who's got this amount of P's. The people that are online will probably screaming that, for example, man are being peer pressure because girls are saying if you ain't got a car, if he's not driving, and we can't be together. And it's like, am I gonna listen to them people or this person that I'm doing business with that doesn't have a car that's making this amount, and that can help to like, I don't know, for me to like get somewhere in life in terms of business wise. It's like, I ain't got to. That's why I'm so like, I don't really take notice of people like that.
Internet politics, because we said it all the time. Man, them will judge you and they will treat you by the way you dress, and I'm just like,
over one Dior shoe.
Dior.
Over one Dior shoe or LV top.
One shirt that says LV.
Or
one side LV bag.
Yeah,
like,
come on, man.
Guys.
Come on, man.
Go check the savings.
Go
check the savings.
that's why I'm like, and I'm saying this now, like, with shopping bags there.
Yeah.
But, like, it's like, I'm not really, like, that's why it's like, my whole, the people I met in the last couple years, like, my perspective on life just kind of just shifted.
100.
It just shifted. That's why I'll say, going back to what you just said, that's why it's like, when people look at me, sometimes people look at me like, wow, like, are you even, like, what, like, the way you're moving is kind of mad, but it's like, bro, if I show you the people that I've been meeting and that the shit, the way that they're living, it's like, in my head, it's like, bro, like, it's just giving me a new leaf of life, whereby it's like, bro, I need to get to at least that.
The more you elevate, the higher the standard.
Yeah.
And what people don't understand is, the more you elevate, like, you think you've made it somewhere, you realise where you've made it, there's no step to go.
Bro, I'm telling you.
But what everything Ben is saying to you guys is right, because at the end of the day, it's like, you can't stay stagnant. Whatever goal you reach, yeah, be proud, congratulate, but there's always higher to go. And I'm not saying this for everyone. Listen, not everyone wants to be rich, and that's what I try to tell people.
Yeah, it's not for everyone.
Not everyone wants to be rich, this, that. No, some people just want to have a stable income, stable family.
But, sorry to cut you off. Do you know what? Do you know what's really been a pet peeve for me that I keep hearing this term? I keep hearing this word.
What?
It's everywhere. This idea of, whether it's, my friend used it as well, soft launch, soft life. Do you know why I hate that term? Because
I don't even know what it means to this day.
Soft, it's meaning you're living a luxurious life, but it's basically like when it's just like lifestyle. It just means lifestyle. Yeah. Right. Do you know what annoys me though when people use that term? It's because everyone wants that lifestyle, but when it comes to putting in work now,
go in, yeah. They got the discipline.
Not even discipline. It's crickets. We mentioned about, for example, like, man, people are judging people how they're dressed. If let's say, because I'm someone that believes that knowledge is power, yeah. Let's say instead of putting the money into a course that's gonna help you get somewhere in life or get to where you want to be, you'd rather put that grand in a pair of heels or trainers or a jacket. But then when it comes to like increasing your knowledge, you'd be hesitant to put in a course, but you're like, I need that jacket or I need that crepe. Do you get what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. I spent P on crepe, but at the same time, I know as well.
That's a bit of balance.
There's balance, so I'll happily invest money as well. Like I do that. I continuously do that.
What do you think about the man that say they want to look good, so they have to feel good, like so they spend?
Oh no. Listen, I've sparked conversation. I remember I've sparked conversation over wearing a Supreme Box logo T-shirt. So a guy was like, "Oh wow, you're wearing a BOGO." That's what we call it, like Box logo T-shirt, right? I was like, then off that, I'm like, "Yo, I buy and sell trainers, streetwear clothes, watches, clothes. Here's my business card. Boom. Just like that." Networking. So we have, yeah. So for me, it's like the reason why sometimes I might I kind of use it as an excuse, but at the same time it works. The reason why I might obviously because I love trainers, innit? But at the same time I buy and sell trainers. I'm a reseller, even women's handbags as well, like all this sort of shit. Like for me, the reason why I might wear certain shit, and then I might even just look at someone's crepe and I'm like, oh, I like them crepe, like whilst I'm wearing a certain crepe, because to me that's how that's helped me in business.
Do you know what's tapped? I was did it today in the train, yeah. Like you said, when you say you like what people wear, like the clip to a guy today. I
started doing that because of you.
Yeah.
Because you do that all the time.
Yeah. I say all the time.
You always do that. And I remember when you were doing that, I was like, because I don't really talk to people like that. Unless someone that sparks conversation with me, I'm very much, because a lot of the time when I'm like in Central especially, like I'm there for a reason. I said to
myself a year ago, like if I like something or start conversation to start, and just at first it was scary as hell. Yeah. But you said the networks I've got off it alone, people I spoke to will chat there off camera. But even like the reactions, like I was saying, some guy today, like he looked shocked. They was like, "Oh, bro, love," and it was like, "Why'd you say that?" I was like, "No, like they just lend crap." It was like blue, Yeezy 350, like a different color I ain't seen. I've seen them online, but I ain't seen someone wear them, innit?
Are you talking about the blue tints?
Yeah.
The baby blue and grey.
No, they were literally baby blue and then like a darker blonde shade, but they were 350s.
Oh,
So like,
I haven't seen that.
I never seen them. So I was thinking, you know what? Let me go. So it was when the Arsenal top in it was going to the game.
Yeah.
So man said, yo, I like your crepes. He was like, so at first he was shocked. But he was like, yo, why'd you say that? I was like, no, like I like them. So he saw what I was wearing, so I was wearing Yeezys as well. Then he was like, oh no, you know what? Love, bro, like I'm just not used to that. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, like, cause I did like the world we live in, yeah, like it's so bad that when you give someone a compliment, rather they just don't know how to.
They look at you like you're weird.
They look at you like you're weird, or they don't know how to react because it's not a normal thing.
Yeah.
But that's how you know.
But that's because everyone's so negative, yeah. Everyone's so negative.
Needs to be fixed, bro. Like, I don't think it's a negative thing. I think everyone's just too stuck up. Like, yo, it's the whole big thing, and we need to get out of here because I was chatting to a girl I met in at a party, the party I went to last week. On the party, I forgot which one it was.
Yeah.
And then chatting to her, and she was just saying like, oh, because but when girls say this, it's just so frustrating to me because they're like, oh, see the thing is, yeah, everyone in the UK is haters, and you don't know who's real. So like, I don't know. I want to open up to this, that, yeah, because I know you're gonna steal. So that's what I'm saying. And I'm just like, and I literally told her like, you're waffling. She's like, what do you mean? Because she got a bit defensive. I was like, have you ever hated on anyone? She's like, yeah, but I was like, no, but I'm like, that's the point. We're all hypocrites. Like, I've always said it on this podcast is, be the change you want to see. And I'm like, everyone's so quick to critique, but no one wants to look at the man in the mirror. And I said, that comes from you. You're telling me you don't want to be vulnerable to someone there. I get it, wherever. But are you even being vulnerable? Like, are you putting yourself out there? We've talked about it last episode, so I'm not going to talk about it again. But it's stuff like guys that don't care what society thinks about you. Margs and them will talk about it on their podcast about people who say they travel right, and then they were talking about people who added layovers just to say they went to more countries.
Yeah, because no, but that doesn't count. If that's Loon said that you stopped over in Japan.
That don't count, bro.
That don't count.
Ben knows me. How many basketball trips have I been on? If I count the amount of European countries I've been to on layovers for more than 4 or 5 hours, bro, I don't tour the whole world. That don't count, bro. Yeah, I left the airport, but I haven't been to that country. That don't count. But because I want to flex and say, yeah, I've been a world traveller, we don't catch feelings, we just catch flights. Yeah, my passport, I need a new one. I can say all of that. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're taking that 18 hours stopping in
18 hours stop because you went on Hotel Trivago to buy the cheapest flight.
Yeah.
You can't fool us.
That don't count. Yeah, don't count. Come on.
Yeah, so we wanted to say like it's just dumb.
Oh no. Because I was just gonna say you can't say if we're all saying the UK is full of haters, then who's hating then? If everyone's saying it, we're full of hate. The UK is haters, and everyone's saying it. How you gonna? Doesn't make sense. It's just that's why it's just best to just everyone just focus on just being like nice. Just be nice to someone. That's it's just that simple, really.
You're not a beg if you're nice. Like maybe that's gonna be the title of the video. You're not a beg if you're nice. Just because if you're nice, it don't mean you're a beg. Like get out of your brain. Because in the real world, corporate world, business world, as Ben will tell you just now, networking will get you farther than your brains. 100%.
Yeah, man.
100% of the time. Like if you don't know how to network,
just about
like in the adult life as I've graduated uni, what I've realised is you're judged on your character. Your character is the way you act, it's the way you react, and it's the way you project yourself towards people. And it's the way it's the way you carry yourself even when things don't go your way. If you're someone that's always complaining, always hating, making snide comments, if you're someone that's even not open, and again, I've said this to people in their last year of uni, in your last year of uni, yeah, listen, I'm not going to give you bad advice. Go get a degree, have fun, network, chat to people you don't normally chat to, because your degree will only get you so far. I don't know what Ben was saying, but me personally, in my final year of uni, when I really started chatting to people, Ben, I'm not going to lie to you, the whole world opened up for me. Opportunities where I never thought I had. Because I was like, bro, I'm in my final year. Let me just chat to different type of people. Because we said it ourselves. A lot of us limit and box ourselves because if someone doesn't look like us or we don't perceive that they came through the same type of environment as us, we just kind of like disregard them because we don't feel like, yo, what have in common with them? It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But yeah, literally, it was just the topic I was thinking, like, that's what we're saying, like, how would my friends describe me? I was just like, someone said Steve was a fox. And I was so disrespected. But they're trying to explain it, but it's not.
One thing I'll give you is that just because you went out them 2 parties, you don't go out.
I don't go out.
You really don't go out.
I don't.
You don't.
But they said fox as in like, out, but Stevens could be Scotland and you wouldn't know why. Like,
True, I hear you on that.
So like, if I heard Stevens Island, I wouldn't even think twice. But I just want to know why he's there. Like, he would just be the most randomest of places. He wasn't expecting.
What's the most random place you've been?
Random place I've been in UK or overseas?
UK. Because when overseas, like technically, like
Wales.
how did you end up in Wales?
I was just you want to tell the story?
Yeah, go on.
So back in the day, I think it was like I was 17, 18. So going into my last year of A-level, summer holiday, right? I was with my boy Robin. You remember Robin from BA, right?
Yeah.
And my other boy Wes, shout out Wes, if you might know him, you know him. So we're chilling, right? My boy Robin is like, yo, man, let's do something for the end of summer. So we're like, yeah. Bro's like, yeah, let's go camping in Wales. My dad got like this like bunker spot.
Camping.
So me and Wes are like, yeah, like.
Sorry, quickly, yeah. I remember seeing. I saw one. I saw someone's. I saw someone. I'm cool with. One of my guys. He went. I think he went to Reading and Leeds Festival, or one of the two. Leeds or it was. I think it was camping. How did you find? Go on, camping was.
Yeah,
how did you find
but
it?
it wasn't camping. Basically, we climbed the highest. We climbed the highest mountain in UK, Mount Snowdon.
Yeah.
You know it's called Snowdonia in Wales. So
how long did that take you?
Boy, it took us about, I say 16 hours.
Fucking hell, man. That's long, man. I'm not doing
14 to
hiking.
16. Oh, I'm gonna get there. So he said camping. We're like, bro, these are some white people stuff. Like, what do you mean camping, bro? Like,
is that hiking?
Bro, we were hiking. Like, what's man on?
Yeah.
He was, but the way he explained it, he was like, no, my dad got like a little hut. It's got Wi-Fi. It's got seats, like everything. But obviously, he ain't been there a while. He asked me if I want to go there. My friends, he got the key.
So Robin's got dad's had this.
His dad had that.
Yeah.
So you know me. I'm like. I said to my boy, Wes, I'm on it if you're on it. He said, yeah, cool. And I said, when we go, and he said, oh, let's go tomorrow because I think it was Wednesday. School started on Monday. So we said, let's just make a Thursday, Friday out of it, and the weekend we can chill. Made sense, innit?
Makes sense.
So pack up, we go. It's like a 4 or 5 hour drive to Wales. Like, when I say Wales, like Wales as in we're getting lost because the sat nav doesn't have signal type. We're just asking people on the way there, like, where is this? We brought like a paper map, like Temple Run or something. I don't know what's going on. And then we get there. Bro, when I tell you this hut is broke, like, we go in, lights ain't working, cobwebs everywhere.
No Wi-Fi.
No Wi-Fi.
How long has he not been there for? Years?
He told us he'd been there 2-3 years, but it looked like it was 7, 8. I tell you, like, we had to go get sleeping bags to sleep on the floor.
Bro, you know the man that exaggerate the thing just lie. This is another thing man them need to stop doing, yeah.
Lying about murder, so man.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing ever, man.
Like, is it that important for us to go there, for you to exaggerate it?
And if you want to go, you go on your ones, man. Like, it's all right.
Yeah. Like, I've actually done that. Like, one of my guys, he's a DJ, he had an event. No one else I couldn't find no one else to pull up with me. So I pulled up there myself. Because obviously I knew man and that were there.
Yeah, you had to go support.
But I thought, do you know what? Let me just go there.
Show face at least.
Show face, have 2 drink, and then just leave.
Yeah.
And bro, I did that because sometimes it's like, I'm the type of person whereby it's like, I hate too much talk. Sometimes.
Yeah.
I like to keep it brief. So I'm like, I must have put the group chat, man, yo, I've got a motive. So my guy's motive is a DJ. He does know bare girls. This is the sort of girls that are going to be there because I know for sure this is the sorts of girls he knows. Because obviously, man them, you just got to tell them. The minute you tell man them, there's better things that all of a sudden, hey, what time?
Yeah, the tactics.
All of a sudden.
But no, you're right. Because man them got to understand, it is not every party that's like that. And if you know what that is, then I don't need to explain it. Like,
man.
Some parties, you're just there to vibe.
Yeah.
It's not everyone, 4-3-3, full court pressing. Like, it's not like that. So, we gone, Ben, when I say I've never opened up my mouth, I was shocked, bro. And the worst thing is, it was on a field in the middle of nowhere, and there was a farm next to it. Like, when I say farm, like...
Was there actual animals in the farm? Cows, shit.
Brother.
Oh, but I said cows, sheep.
Sheep, yeah. Man. So, we're back, so we're 2 black brothers from...
On the farm.
On a farm, bro.
Bar black sheep.
Bar black sheep. So we're like, cool. We're already, let's not put a driving back. He's like, oh, my name was. So we go get sleeping bags. So we sleep on the floor. We have to like sweep the floor. But it's worse because the more we swept it, the more dust came up. So we said, F it. We just put sleeping bags, put a rag on the floor. Cool. We wake up early morning.
Wait, was the floor cold? It was freezing, isn't it?
Freezing, bro. We're in Wales. And Wales just rains out.
Rain. Bro, they barely have summer.
Rains, bro.
Don't know what it is over there.
So, first night, he says, okay, cool, we're going to climb the mountain tomorrow. We've got to be up early because obviously it's a long trek up there.
Yeah.
So he said, let's wake up at 6, by 8, and hopefully by 8, 9, we finish the trek and come get some food, didn't it? 4 a.m., alarm wakes up. But it's not the alarm. Guess what wakes us up?
The farm.
The sheep, bro.
The sheep.
Man. Bro, when I tell you, like,
I'll be fuming.
You wake up, but you can't go out to sleep because it's just recurring. So by 5, we're up. And I'm like, silly old Stephen. Actually, back then I thought I was silly, but now I'm like, no, I was silly. Was like, yeah, let me go shower. So I asked Broski, where's the shower?
There's no shower.
He said, oh, yeah, like, you're going to have to get the bucket and shower out.
Oh, goodness. What hot water?
I said,
That's
bucket
mad.
what? Said, there you go, there's a pump at the back.
That's mad.
Ben, I've never wanted to, like,
I would have been fuming.
you know when you get homesick, like, you just want to call your mum.
Yeah,
but I didn't have signal to call my mum.
No, that's mad. That is crazy.
So that happens. So I'm at this point,
Wait, did you shower?
No, for 2 days I didn't shower, bro. I was sitting at my chest.
I can't lie. If I were you, I wouldn't have spoken to Robin for a good week. Bro, I wouldn't have spoken.
Well, do you know what it is? I don't want to ruin the vibe because it's like, you know when it's like, let's try something different.
You just gotta make something out.
Literally, I'm in Wales. Yeah. Let me not be, because if I'm vexed, we're still here for the next 2 days anyway. Let me not ruin the pattern. Do you know what I'm saying? So we walk. So I'm like, let's just go. So we will go. You know, we're like hiking boots and the proper Timberlands, what they call the caterpillar crepes.
Caterpillar, yeah.
Man's there in AstroTurfs. I'm even trying to do drip. You know when these man used to tuck in the tracks into the socks. So I'm literally dressed like that. Yeah. I'm literally dressed like that.
That's the best way to keep warm.
It's the best, yeah. And I went like AstroTurfs, so like there's normal trainers in it. I think the New Balances. That was before like New Balance got like active. So we just looked funny. I went like a proper beanie hat. My boy was wearing the same. Robin's white. He's got the proper boots and that. Like
he's prepared.
He sold us a dream. So before we got to Wales, we stopped off at a Tesco on like the highway.
There was a Tesco.
Yeah, this was like 2 hours away though.
What? Tesco extra.
Yeah, one of them like highways.
Yeah.
So we got like cereal bars because we're like, bro,
you
told us
we're
not gonna eat that whole day. We need to like put stuff in our bags.
Yeah.
So like we're thinking, you said hike, right? He said, bro, it's the tallest mountain in the UK. It's about 14 to 16 hours up and down. As in
to get up to it, how long was it?
To get up to it was 8-9 hours.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you meant 16 hours to get up to it. No. Damn.
So we're like, cool. We start the trek, it's cool because you start from a group and everyone but the higher you go, so you disperse how quick you're walking. So we're seeing the views, it's good, the white people are chatting. So they're like, because when they see black people on the show, they're like, we're like, we're not from here, we're from London, you know, But we get up here, everyone's leaving us. But we're athletes, innit? So like, F it. So we start walking quick, we're passing them. They're all looking at us like, man, we're like, yeah, we got this. We keep walking up, we see more sheep. And then, you know, when that brick wall hits you, like, bro, we're done. We're done, as in we're done.
I mean, you can't stop though, eh?
Well, you can't stop because you stop, lactic acid gets worse. You have to keep going. And obviously, the higher you go up, the air is worse. Less altitude. We're going up in altitude, so there's less clean air or whatever.
There's less oxygen.
Yeah, less oxygen. So we're walking up, but we thought we were early, but apparently you're meant to start that mountain walk at 4 a.m.
Early in the morning, yeah, of course.
You're meant to start like 4 or 5.
So you can do it the whole day.
We started at like 7, 8.
Okay, that's still not too bad.
Still not too bad, but we started at 7, 8.
But boy, that means by the time 16 hours, 7, that's like you won't get back to like what, 12 midnight.
But we got back at like 11:30, I think.
Oh, that's not that bad. That's mad though.
Or maybe we left at 6, 7. But all I know is people left at 4, 5, innit?
Yeah.
So as we're walking up,
Is this winter time?
No, this was like end of summer, like September time.
Okay. So
but it was raining. It was raining. It wasn't hot, but it was just warm, but raining. But obviously, the weather's not the weather, but the higher you go up the mountain, it just gets cold. Anyway,
of course.
Up a mountain.
Altitude, yeah.
So it's just cold and like foggy. Well, I had a near-death experience where I was hallucinating, bro. I started walking. My name, I said, where you going? So I thought like I saw like a bridge.
Serious?
It was just the end of a cliff. Yeah, bro. My boy had to pull me back. He's like, where you going?
That's mad.
But then I like woke up because, bro, my head was spinning and I didn't pack enough water.
I was gonna say, did you drink water?
But I brought like iced tea in there.
You just thinking about your taste buds.
And you know the flavoured water. And that's worse because it makes you more
dehydrated.
thirsty. But it dehydrates you.
Yeah.
I said, they probably water. So, look, I don't want to read the story too long. So we're walking, man. And then as we're walking up, the people are like, we see people walking down. So we're like, oh, yeah, we must be close to the top, innit? So we're like, yeah, how long? They're like, oh, not too long, probably like 45 minutes to an hour. You walk an hour, we see more people. How long? Yeah, not too long, you're like half an hour from the top. Man, we're 6 hours in, bro. And we finally get to like one of the tour gates. So we're like, bro, we've been asking people, how long? He said, I can't lie to you, it's like an hour and a half from the top. So at this point, we're like, I'm turning around, bro.
I would have been fuming.
Turning around, bro. Like, this is long. Like, there was no lentings. Like, we're not even in a group. It's just literally the three of us. And after a while, you're gonna stop talking because you're just tired, hungry.
You're annoyed. Yeah,
you really want to. You waste oxygen.
Especially when I'm hungry as well. I get annoyed and I'm here walking bears.
Walking bears, fam. We're seeing the sheep and there's grass. Like, so we say F it. So at this point, the man don't want to turn around, but me and Robin are like, to Wes, bro, we've made it this far. Let's just.
How far did you make it? Like, how many?
So
at that point.
At what point?
At that point, whereby you thought, let's turn back. How many hours was it that you've been walking?
We were 4 hours in.
Oh, you're halfway there. You might as well.
You might as well.
Yeah, makes sense.
We make it up 12, but why we got there is because apparently the view there is amazing. When you get to the top, you can see like the whole of it. Brother.
All because of view.
Brother, it was raining and foggy. We can't even see nothing. But then we're gassed. We get to the top. They say there's a train that takes you back down. Like, you're going to have to walk back down.
Oh, is it? Oh, so you took the train?
We're like, cool, let's bus the train, bro. We're all tired.
Yeah.
Then they're like, because of the foggy weather, the last train is just gone.
Oh, my days. You have to walk back down.
Everyone has to walk back down.
Oh, I'll be fuming.
We're like, let's get snacks. Snack bar's closed.
My goodness. No, brother, see?
I thought I'm a celebrity. I thought this was some gladiator. We walk back down, yeah. But obviously walking back down was quicker because you're walking down.
Yeah, of course.
It's just like, it's more scary because it's more slippery. Then we get halfway down. Guess what Robin says?
What?
Yeah, let's walk up this other mountain. It will take us another hour, but at least we can say we walked up 2 mountains.
As in, it would have been an extra hour.
An extra hour.
I would have been like, I'll be like, you're taking a piss, bro.
I said that, but I was outvoted. And I'm not going to walk down the mountain by myself. We ended up going around another mountain.
She just spent an extra hour going on.
Extra hour. But I think I peed on the mountain, but no, I think. I definitely peed.
Yeah,
I peed on the mountain.
100%.
I think someone clocked me. He was like, oi! I just looked at him like, bro, like.
But you're walking at his hours and hours. Where am I going to piss?
You know, he was like, oi, mate, I don't think you're allowed to do that. And I said, so what are you going to do? Like listen, what are you going to do?
Where's the toilet?
Like, where's the toilet? Open your mouth then. Like,
hey, whoa. That's mad.
Hey, yo, pause.
That's mad.
Hey, yo. But like, legit, like, what do you want me to do? Like,
and I feel though.
Man's pee. So we get down, and this is the worst bit.
Yeah.
So we finished. We just remembered. Remember I said we went Tesco? We bought barbecue stuff because Robin said he had a barbecue.
Wait, as in, at that point, yeah? So this is after you've gone to
After we've done a 14 to 16 hour trek.
He said that he's got a barbecue.
You know, he told us beforehand he got barbecue. So we bought
at what point? So at what point beforehand did he tell you got barbecue? After you've been to was it tree house he said he had?
No, the hut. He said the hut, like a little house hut.
Yeah.
So on the way, so you know when we stopped off for snacks?
Okay, so
we bought the barbecue stuff there because we're like, let's just buy the barbecue stuff.
But before, so did he tell you that he has a barbecue after you got into the hut?
No, before we got into the hut.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he told us.
So
we bought the stuff. We got burgers, chicken, like for the three of us. But we bought quite. I
bet that barbecue didn't work.
Brother, you know what he brought out?
What?
You know the tinfoil barbecue you buy from Shell and
that one. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have spoken to him for a week. I wouldn't have spoken to him for a good week.
No,
I would have been fuming.
I wish me and Wes, I should have been up. Me and Wes were fuming, like hot. So like he said, the reason he had to buy this was because he went to his dad while he was on the way to pick us up, and it was like that said the barbecue's not working, so he didn't want to let us down. I'm like, bro, you should have just told us. We could have bought like
just sandwiches and
stuff that would have lasted us for the day.
Crisp, chocolate, all that shit.
No. So we bought it. We've lined it up, innit? We see them full barbecue. You have to wait like half an hour for it to like get hot.
To get warm, yeah.
We've done that, and now it starts raining. And obviously we can't stay in the hut because there's no light. So we have to use his headlights from the car, turn on the engine to put on the table to like kind of see what we can do. It's raining, but F it. We're doing it, put the burgers on. Bear in mind it's like 2 a.m. because we've just walked that whole way. We've now put the barbecue on. We have to wait for the barbecue to go. It's like 2 a.m. So that might eat the burger. I said, Steve, what are you eating? I'm like, bro, that don't look cooked, fam. So it's calm.
I bet it's cold in the middle of the burger.
Cold, red. I showed them. They're like, and then he's like, let's cook the chicken.
I would have been,
So we cook the chicken. Bro, we're just eating raw food. But at this point in time, we're just hungry. Like, there's nothing's open way in Wales. But we have to wait till 6
I can't
a.m.
lie. If I was there, the way you lot were that long hour time that you have to flip in, do the walk here. I would have just bought sandwiches on top of the barbecue. Because I would have been so hungry. Like, I would have been hungry. I would have been like, I'm not waiting. I'll eat after again. Because this is ridiculous, bro. I remember. Do you know what's so crazy? I'm so happy you said this story because I remember my sister said, "Oh, why don't we all go hiking?" I said, "Hiking where?"
Hiking is see the thing of camping and hiking. What we even got buzzed because I skipped this part out. So when we came down, no, this is the next day. This is the next day. So you get onto that.
Yeah,
I'll get onto that. Hiking. Let me say this before we go back. Hiking and camping is only good unless you get an Airbnb.
Okay,
doing the camping outside for it's overrated. It's dry. If you have an Airbnb where there's Wi-Fi, you can still cook.
I need hot water. I need to be able to cook. See, that would be fun. Getting a cabin and them sort of things. Yeah.
They call it glamping. I think but I'll do that. But now that I've done proper camping, I'm not going back to the ghetto.
I'm not doing that.
Because even you yourself, you say you're having fun, and trust me, like even now I'm thinking, right, I've climbed the highest mountain in the UK. That's a flex. But I'll never do that again if I had to do what I did again. Like no.
For that stress.
Killing
myself for hunger.
So we're like, it's not working. Like, because it's raining. The barbecue keeps turning off because it's the foil thing.
Yeah.
Bro. So we can finish shooting. And literally, he's like, yo, we've got spare petrol in the car. I'm like, Robin, this is a bad idea, bro. I'm like, this is a bad idea. Petrol. He wants to put petrol inside the...
He wants to burn the place
down. He's like, no, let's do it because at least it's going to cook the chicken quicker.
Bro, at that point, you might as well burn the hut while he's at it.
Bro, I was like, no, you might have moving like Boko Haram. If you know what Boko Haram is, like, this is not good to end. So
this whole trip is basically a flop.
This whole trip is a flop.
Apart from you coming and now you want to start blowing up shit. You might as well blow the hut up.
And I'm like, bro, we're black in Wales. Anything goes wrong, we're going straight to pen.
Going to jail. No trial, no nothing.
You're forgetting, there's sheep next to us. Like, when I say we're here, the table's here, and on the other side of that camera, there's like a wall. And the wall's not high. It's literally a wall so the sheep can't get over, and the sheep are there. Cool. For you. You get the petrol, lights it up, guess what happens? Poof!
Of course.
Blows up. Table's on fire. But worst thing, because he's put the gasoline, there's now a trail. So
going back to the car. He's so silly.
But I'm standing behind the car because I'm like, I'm going to say this ain't going to work. Yeah. So you know, like fight or flight, when they say something happens, you don't know what to do. So they're all frozen, but I snap out of it. I'm like, man, there's the whip. Robin's like, what? I'm like, Robin, the whip, the fire's going to the whip. Yeah. He's like, oh shit, he runs into the car. That's what I tell you, this is Mission Impossible. So let's say, Ben's sitting there, for you. Yeah. The fire's there. And like the car's where this tree is, the fire's coming like this, slowly, like in the trail. Yes, 10 more seconds, the car's blown up. And it's not his car; it's like a mum's. It's a proper nice car, like you know them big Merc vans type thing.
Did he drive the car?
Yeah, he drove the car, but it's like obviously it's a proper. It's not. It's his mum's car. It's a Merc van thing, isn't it?
What the Vito?
Yeah, something like that. Like it's a proper big. It's not a van, but it's just a big. I forgot it was a Merc, but I forgot it was a nice car. Yeah. So he drove it out. Yeah. He drove it away, but bro, the sheep wake up, man, because they see fire in it, and we hear sirens on in the farm, all the sheep, and they see fire. So now the sheep are even trying to jump over the fence. Obviously, back then we thought they could jump in it because they see fire. They're like, "What's up?" Yeah. So I'm like, "Bro, we're about to make kebab here. Like, we're not even trying to make no kebab."
No, you need that. At this point.
No, but I'm like, bro, $3, like $3.
Yeah. That's proper protein.
Who this good keezy, bro? Man got good keys.
We need this to buy some seasoning. You're good,
bro. So I'm like, so while Robin's driving the car away, me was like patting down, trying to. We got the bucket that he wanted to shower with. We put water on top. So it's but we hear oi. We get in the car. We like drive away, bro. We drive away for like 2 hours. We just find someone because we're like we left our stuff there, but at this point our stuff doesn't matter. We're not trying to get caught in the lip because that was a mad thing what we just did. There was fire everywhere, like. But luckily it was raining, so it didn't get too far. But when I say it was this close to blowing up the car, imagine if it blows up the car, we're stuck in Wales, his car's blown up, we've ate raw chicken, we could be food poisoned. Like everything at this point is just going wrong, and we haven't showered in a day and a half.
So where did you go after that?
We chilled on the whip, bro. So then when we thought the coast was clear, we went back at like 8 a.m. When we thought the coast was clear, we went back at like 8 a.m.
Did you walk back?
No, we drove back. We just drove
parked around the corner or something.
Around the corner. No, we parked in front because at this point we're like, if we're gonna get caught now, we're gonna get caught.
Yeah.
But you could still, I'm probably
still see the residue.
Till this day, bro. The grass is burnt up. The table was like half burnt.
You lot just mashed the place up.
Literally. So we're like, Robin's like, oh, so what do you want to do today? We're like, he said there's a calf. We said, do
what?
At this point, there's no point, bro. We've already had, we've already played with our destiny enough. Like something nearly blew up.
Yeah, let's go home.
So, yeah. Them man want to shower because they're like hungry to this shower. And I said, I'm good. I'm not using no bucketing. I sit in the car, wait for them to shower, pack up all the stuff, and yeah, we just go KFC like.
Oh, that KFC would have slapped. Did it slap?
I hate KFC, but for the first time in my life, I love KFC.
It would have slapped. Oh my goodness.
But bro, yeah, that was the whole trip. Like, and I think if you're on my story or my Snap story, you'd have seen it. Like, I think I was making a snap like we're out in Wales. And I was like, yeah, out in Wales, man, nearly killed the sheep and that. But when I said it, a farmer was literally right behind me.
Is it?
And he said, and then he was like, you what, mate? Like, and he was like, no, we made a drip. Because I thought I think the alarm just went off, but none of them actually wake up. Well, you know how I don't think before I say stuff. Yeah. But I was like, yeah, man, nearly killed the sheep and that. But bro, one of the best like moments of my time. But like you said, back to the question, that was a random moment. Like, I don't know why we were in Wales, but never again. Like, I'm never going back to Wales unless it's like...
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's a story still. It was mad. It was a mad thing.
I don't think I'll ever go Wales. It's always raining.
There's nothing to do. Like, there's generally nothing to do.
Okay, what's the strangest place you've been abroad then?
Abroad, I would say... Strangest place I've been abroad. America, France, Spain, Portugal.
And obviously, you can be in the country, but it was just mad. Like, you shouldn't have been in this place. Or just weird how you ended up in that place. Same way you ended up in Wales.
No, abroad or here. I got best there. I go keep some PG.
Yeah, because I can't lie, none of mine are PG.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep mine PG. Like that was only PG. What have I been? Like, yo, we ended up in yeah, no, I can't even say that. Abroad.
Oh yeah, you ain't gotta give the full like details. Yeah. But because for me, when abroad, the strangest place that we sort of end up in is just, I don't know, just some next up area. Like, you know when you're, like for example, like when you're, like I remember when we were in Mexico, I remember at one point, as I mentioned this before, but for example, everyone obviously we have our base, which is our hotel rooms, yeah, and then obviously a couple of us might still be out. So I remember me and my boy, he was with someone else. I was with the other person. But it was just bare funny. Like for example, like how like I ended up in like for example, he ended up in like some hood.
Yeah.
And this is in Mexico.
Yeah.
So this is mad. And I ended up in a hood as well. Whereby when I say hood, yeah, I'm seeing like street cats, and I see man them like sitting like you know when you man them just sitting on the front porch, but it's like they're
lurking.
Yeah, but they're just chilling there. And for me, yeah, I'm just like my flashlight's on. You know how they advise like girls to be walking home.
Yeah.
Girls say they walk home with their flashlight on. Yeah. That's how I'm walking in Mexico. I gotta keep it 100. I gotta keep it 100 because and obviously like if we're keeping it 100, this is because of like when you're with
the man them, yeah.
No, not with man them.
Oh,
we went together. He was with someone wherever he was.
So you on your Jack Jones?
I was leaving somewhere. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was leaving somewhere as well.
Yeah.
And he because he sent it in the group chat. Oh, I'm in this place like I'm in the hood. He was like, I'm in the hood. I was like, yo. And these times, I'll be so real. Like, it was so bad that I had to just start jogging. I was in certain crep. I was in like, I think I was in off-white Air Forces, but I don't like jogging in like crep like that because I don't want to crease the crep. But in my head, no, they're comfortable, but I don't want to jog. I just don't want to crease them. But it was like I need to get out of this place.
Yeah, the crease ain't even worth it,
bro. Even like the place that I happened to go into, like it was bare weird because like the reception, there was no one at the reception. Compared to where we were staying, the
that
reception
sounds like a mafia house.
Bro, no.
That sounds like a mafia
That's
house.
the best place to describe it.
Yeah,
that's what it felt like.
That's definitely a mafia house.
That's exactly
like
what it felt
where they
like.
had like dead bodies or had like hostages or something.
Bro, because in my head it's like, I thought when I was going to this place, I thought someone was going to stop me inside the place, but there was no one at the reception when I looked to the left. Because when you go back when with our resort that we were staying at, if you were going in with someone,
you have to check in.
You have to pay $140
to bring someone to your room.
To bring someone into the resort that doesn't have a wristband.
Did you ever put
No, I did not, because I'm not paying $140.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
You're
gonna get some, man.
What?
You're gonna get some. You're gonna get.
Cool.
Yeah, you're gonna get some.
We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need to buy the league. Like we can win it, but we can win it with our tick already. Like,
used to.
Yeah. So in my head, as I was saying, I walked into there. There's no one at the reception. So I was thinking, oh, this is sick.
Yeah.
But then it's like, man's hearing like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, the whole place just felt eerie. I thought I was being set up. Personally,
I think you were being set up.
I thought I'd been. Obviously, everything was all good and clear. Like I was like done what I needed to do, and then I left the place. Cool, but I thought I was being set up.
No, that's too books.
And personally, when you're going somewhere with someone and you don't know where you're going like that, in my head, I always think that I'm gonna get set up. I think I might have told this story before. Yeah, I remember when I was going to Southwest London. Yeah. Because I was gonna resolve some things with someone. Because we had like a massive argument and then we stopped speaking and then I was gonna resolve it with them. And I remember going on the way there. I remember the person saying, because they sent me the address of where they're staying at. They're like, oh yeah, send me your location. So I was thinking, my instincts was like, I didn't say anything to the person, but I was like, my stomach dropped. Like I was thinking, what the fuck? Like why am I sending you my location? Like, and I was in a cab as well. I was taking a cab from all the way down there. So then I must have sent my boy a message. This is in this country. South West London I mentioned. Yeah, this is in this country.
Yeah.
So I sent my boy a message, and I was like, "Yo, here's my location. Yeah. If anything goes wrong, obviously you know where I'm at, just in case, innit?" And the person that I was dealing with at the time, they know people that, for example, they know man them that are on shit that carry stuff on them. Yeah. So in my head, I was thinking, this is very. I'm very skeptical about this, but especially with how we left things before, and now I'm coming to meet you again to try and resolve things. After we had the conversation over the phone, I thought, let me just let my boy know that this is my location. I'm going to this place. If I need an SOS, which I'll shout you, innit?
Shout him, yeah.
It was all good in the end, but it's like, I'm the type of person whereby it's like, when it comes to them situations, I'm bare paranoid.
You have to.
I'm
I
bare
think paranoia is a good thing sometimes.
Bro, I'm so paranoid.
But yes, one of the other places I've been to when I went to America was Texas.
You're in Texas, yeah?
Remember we went on a 2 and 2. Girls picked us up. They took us to some weird area. Because we stuck out the house.
That's another thing. Just going into the random person's...
But we had to because we snuck out.
You didn't have to.
We snuck out the house.
Yeah.
But we didn't really sneak out. They told us curfew, but we said we have friends in the area that want to take us out.
Okay.
Curfew was 9:30. We told them about by 10:30. We knew we were going to be back by 10:30. So, and the girls came late to pick us up anyway. They came to pick us at like 10.
Oh.
So we knew we were going to be back at 10:30 type thing. So at that point, it was like, you know when you're going to be in trouble? just go big or go home. You're gonna be in trouble anyway.
Yeah, of course.
They took us to some like weird place. Me and my boy John. I'm not gonna say names. I'm gonna say the girl's name. She was from America. She was called Braised Up Curls. She was Leng, but John had a Leng one. Like he had a Leng one.
Yeah.
These girls, they take us to some place. We get grab some food. We don't know where we are, bro. Like we think we're in the hood as well. And then they take us to some spot. You know, John takes his girl away. I'm like with my little John by the car, chatting. So man's about to you know just get cracking whatever. Like nothing bad. We just just get to know each other a lot more. She's like, oh, so what are we? Are we still gonna chat to each other when you go back to England? I'm like, and bro, you know what the worst one is? Like I look to my son John. Damn man, I get it cracking. This one's asking me, so what are we gonna be when you go back to England? Bro, I was so fuming.
How old are you at this point? 17?
17, 18.
How old? Like,
Bro, I she genuinely meant like, cause I was like, yeah, we're gonna. No, she was like, no. She sat me down. She said, no, let's talk about it. She was like, I really like you. And she's in American accent. She was like, I really like you. Like, where's this gonna go? I was like, bro, you know when you're just like hot, like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, get out my face, get out my face. Bro.
Did you make the move?
The move was like we'd got it cracking and she stopped.
Oh.
Then she was like, so what are we like? What are we gonna be when you go back?
In the wrong moment. She chose the wrong moment to be doing that. Ask me the next morning if I'm there.
Bro, it was our last night as well.
Yeah,
that's why they came to pick us up because they were like, yo, it's your last night. Yeah, can we go get the Jeep? So they got the Jeep. They picked us up. So me and John were like, yeah, we're active. We looked up. We're like, where are we going? I'm like, don't worry. And obviously we don't know where we're going.
Did you have Instagram then, innit?
Yeah, well, I don't think I used it. It was more Snap. Like we were all chatting on Snap. That's when Snap was popping. Prime Snap is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, on Snap, they were even Snap calling us like yo, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Because obviously we didn't have American numbers yet, so they were Snap calling us like, where y'all at? Where y'all at? We're like, we're gonna have to sneak out. Obviously, he said go at 10:30. But they came to pick us up at 10. But he spoke to them because they called him. Because we had to speak to our coach. So like, if you guys get hit at 9:30, the boys aren't allowed out. Yeah. So we had to lie that they were stuck in traffic, that we have to meet them somewhere. So when I say we snuck out, we were allowed out, but we knew we weren't going to get back in time. It's one of them ones, isn't it? So we're waiting for them. They took us some spot. They found a spot. We got food. We were chilling. Then she's all like, oh.
Wait, so what's the name of the guy you're with again?
John. I was with Jonathan.
Oh, the tall light skin.
Yeah, I was with Jonathan.
I just realised. I
was with John.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, and John's getting it cracking. Yeah. She knows they're getting it cracking. I know they're getting it cracking. We know we need to get it cracking.
If that was happening to me, in my head, that's my signal that I have to just cut to the chase.
But I'm trying to, but she said, yeah, she's like, no, hold up. Like, she this is what I knew was game over. Like, I scored an own goal. She said, I really like you. I want it to be more than this. I want it to be something.
Silliness. Nah, man. I can't lie, my head will
be hot. Last week she says, hey, you're going to come back or you want me to come meet your parents?
Oh, is she 17 as well?
Bro, she was 17. I think she was even 19. She was even older than me. Bro, man, shout out Braised.curls. You know who you are. I even put on my story, like, because obviously we went back and we told him what happened, didn't it? Yeah. John was laughing the whole way. Because even he was like, why is she moving like that, bro? Like, why holding the rest of my life? I didn't even he got a positive. I didn't even get no positive. I'm just in trouble now. And nothing to show. But yeah, it's even 7:30. But yeah, like, bro, I've had some crazy.
That was crazy. No, I can't. Something like that would make me fuming.
Bro, fuming. Absolutely fuming. But yeah.
Episode 40.
Episode 40. Short and sweet. It wasn't even short.
No, it wasn't short. Probably like hour and 20.
Hour and 20.
So that's how long it normally is.
Let me call my boy.
But
Song of the week. I got some good ones. Back to this. Oh, everyone's tagging me on. I didn't play the game, man. Leave me alone.
Talk with smoke. You have to hold it.
I didn't play the game. Oh, for sake, man.
Talk with smoke. That's what you stupid Man United fans. You
bastards.
Idiots. You peasants.
Yeah, man, cause it was depressed.
Peasants. No, I wasn't depressed. My voice, my tone of voice hasn't changed.
Well, I'm depressed. Anyways, my rap song of the week is I Suppose by Nux.
I can fly out next week with in peace If happy. If Arsenal lost, it would have made my week so.
My week is, I suppose, by Nux.
Hold on, say. I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dropped to Larry June. It's a banger still.
And then
What's yours?
my rap one. So hold on. I suppose. No. Oh, he's got a tune with Larry Bird.
Larry June, yeah. It's literally, it was hard still.
What's my rap? What have I been listening to? Oh no. Swavy, Old Ways.
No.
Swavy, that's some Canadian artist. Aye, quickly as well, yeah. Jack Harlow's album, yeah, that's like that might be one of my favorite rap albums.
It's good.
I can't lie. Out of the Jackman.
Yeah,
I've been listening to that this week.
You don't love it. You don't love it.
I'm gonna add another rap tune. I'm gonna add one from that one as well. Hold on. So I'm adding. Hold on. So Cage Birds of that. I'm adding Swavy, Old Ways, and then I'm adding Jack Harlow. There's one. What's the tune?
You don't love it. You don't love it.
I'm gonna add. Is that alright? This
Ooh.
one. Hold on, I even play it as well for that tune. I can't lie.
Common Ground is good.
Yeah, cause the intro is good as well. No flights, that's how I wanna live my life. Is alright.
It's alright, yeah.
Ain't girlfriends and no wife. That's how I wanna live my life. Is alright. No sport cars and no ice. Okay, maybe a little ice. We all got a little ice. Yeah.
It's a good album.
No.
Because he's not trying to be black, bro.
Rapping wise, he's never tried to be black, bro.
No,
he hasn't, man. He's even got a tune called I Can't Be or something like that, whereby he's talking about his people. Obviously, he's kind of like it's sarcasm, whereby he's saying that, he's in the position that he is because he's white, right? Like it's not because of his smile, it's not because of the tunes that he makes, it's not because of how he is with his fans, like he's proper relatable. Like it's because he's mainly white. But yeah, no, that's a good rap album, like Jackman. And then Cage Birds Feels. I'm adding in. Hold on, Genuine. In Those Jeans.
Good song.
We're listening to that stuff. It's a tune though. I can't lie, this is a very big tune still.
It's a good tune.
Yeah, it's a big tune, very big tune still. Very big tune still.
Mine is Dylan Sinclair, and it's called Open. I don't mind if you put the normal one or the remix. They're both good songs. Dylan Sinclair, Open. It's cold in here though.
Yeah, it's good because it's hot. I hate the fact that it's warm though next week.
Yeah, when everyone's back in work, like so dumb.
No, I wanted everyone to suffer whilst I'm abroad. And then the Tuesday, it's 21 degrees next week. Ah, shit. Not next week, sorry, the week after. But yeah, the weather's kind of mad. But yeah, that's episode 40. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment on the TikTok, comment on the YouTube, comment on the Instagram. Follow the Instagram Cage Birds Podcast. Follow the Twitter Cage Birds Pod. Follow the TikTok Cage Birds Pod. Follow our socials as well. Socials there. If you need any trainers, they can collect the code at UK. It's in my bio on Instagram.
If you're the husband, Stephen at APG.
Yeah, that's it really. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Episode 40.
Okay.
Yeah.